afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today on this day before Halloween. I'm Jennie Montgomery. Welcome to another half hour of information to help you make the most of your time, to make informed decisions, and to keep up with goings-on around Greater Augusta. It's an event we look forward to at WJBF News Channel 6, the Caring for Aging Parents Expo. There's nothing else like it in the state of Georgia, and it's happening this weekend. Caring for an aging parent or spouse can be tough. Families are often encouraged to have the talk about elderly care and have a plan early. And you can get help navigating the waters at the WJBF Caring for Aging Parents Expo. It's coming up Saturday, November 3rd at First Baptist Church from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Vendors and experts from all aspects of elder care will be there. Claire Russell is the president and CEO of the private home care and consulting company that has served Eastern Georgia for more than 20 years. And Claire, you are an awesome panelist at our event.
Thank you.
And tell me again about your company.
My company is Family Care Incorporated. We started in 1994. And we serve elderly and aging, vulnerable people in their homes and help them age in place, help them be happy.
And you cover a broad area.
We do. We cover above Athens, up towards the mountains, down to Savannah on the eastern part of Georgia.
Yeah.
More concentrated, honestly, in the CSRA, because that's where we are.
I'm surprised at the length that you've done this, and just that there's been such an active need for people to do this at home.
Well, you know, it has served a need, and it is just really a blessing to see people be happy and fulfilled in their homes. And not only that, but to work with aides and nurses who care about the same things that we do and just help people have better quality of life and help them age. You know, that's what I would like to do. That's what my parents were able to do. And it just means so much to be able to live at home and where you're happy, and to go into somebody else's home and just become part of that fabric for just a little while. It's a real honor.
Because it's not hospice care.
No, it's not.
I mean,
hospice.
it's longer than that.
It is. It is. We partner with hospice and other companies, but what we do is that little extra support. So initially, sometimes people will need help with housekeeping or bathing or going to the doctor, getting medicines. And the thing that sets family care apart is we have a team of nurses and professionals that back up an aide. So if an aide has a question or a problem, in between nurse visits, she can call or he can call and get some professional intervention and get some help and direction. So in that way, we're able to keep people out of the hospital and out of the emergency rooms, making doctor's appointments and even helping them get there.
Claire, when somebody calls you, what is that initial call like? What is the first thing people are asking you?
Jenny, honestly, even today, by the time we get called from clients or families, they're overwhelmed. They've been trying to do that themselves and they're exhausted, or they've come in and they've been surprised by what they found in their family home. Nobody warned them. They really, you know, emotionally it's hard to prepare yourself for that part of life where you're going to become the adult and your aging parent is going to become the child. And so it's a lot of work, honestly, helping convince people and easing, you know, we ease them into what their new role is going to be. And we do that however is going to make them comfortable. We end up maybe emailing them and texting them and just working with them slowly over the telephone in order to help them get the support in the communities they live in to help their loved one.
Are you part of a network? Like in my situation, I have a mother-in-law in the Chattanooga area. Would you be able to help send me to somebody there that does what you do?
What I would be able to do, family care is connected on the state and national level with organizations that do what we do, and in that perspective, you know, we're vetted, and so other organizations that have the same rules and regulations that follow those, and the same things behind them. So we're able to take
so important, because just what we've seen in the news with so many, negative situations with personal care homes and things like that.
Right.
What you're saying is they're the same standard. We can trust them because we all have this same code by which we work.
Jenny, I'm kind of glad you brought that up, because the state is continually working on ways to protect the elderly and those people at home that need help.
Right.
And one of the things that they've done is they've passed a law where all of the aides and staff that work in companies like mine are fingerprinted, and it's a national fingerprint. And so they are really working very hard to safeguard those clients that are vulnerable, to make sure that everybody's on the same page in the home.
I love to hear that.
And with the nurses that we have that go into the home and take care, that adds some credibility and some accountability to families and neighbors and even clients themselves, to make sure that people live their best life.
Yeah. Claire is going to be a part of our Caring for Aging Parents Expo that is coming up on Saturday, the 3rd of November. And Claire, I feel like it's just a great opportunity for people who find themselves in this situation or knowing that it's coming down the road, to get exposed to the different facets involved.
There is no other venue in the state of Georgia that does this. What WJBF does is bring together professionals that are aging professionals, professionals in aging, because we are aging too, but bring those professionals and expertise together to answer questions, to give contacts, sometimes just give out a business card. Hey, give me a call if and when you need it. And I mean, this is a big thing.
It is a big thing, and more and more people find themselves in this situation. And we're going to, as the population ages and lives longer, and hopefully just lives healthier.
That's right.
So that we can stay home as we age.
The statistics now are that from 2012 to 7 years from now, we will have doubled. 65 years and older will have doubled. And so we've all got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Claire, thank you so much for being here. Claire Russell, everybody, and she'll be part of that Caring for Aging Parents Expo. Next on Jennie, could that daily probiotic many of us take actually be doing us harm? A local study sizes up the benefits of the bacteria. We'll take a closer look at that right after the break.